Well, look at that little one. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Oh, that was my dog coming up going, it's too hot to be out here in the yard, so please let me in the house. Please, Mama. So, hey, I just have a few minutes, and I thought I came out to water, which is kind of a lost cause, and I thought I'd sit down and just do a little chat, see how everyone's doing. So, let me tell you, today was a day off for me, but today's high was 107, 106. It's now back down to 102 at almost 8 o'clock at night. So, we are in a major hot time in Oklahoma. I think in the next couple days, I looked, it was supposed to get up even hotter than 107 tomorrow and the next day. So here's my question for y'all. How do you survive when you're having heat like this? Hello? They want you to conserve energy, but how can you conserve energy? I mean, it's crazy. My mom is 88. You can't leave her in a hot house. And, I'm not going to be in a hot house. And I know everybody else in the state of Oklahoma and Texas, because Texas is getting it just as bad, are all thinking the same thing. So a minute ago, when I was out watering, I watered. I may look a little wet because I was watering the flowers, and then I was going whoop, and I was letting the little water fall down on me, and then water the flowers, and whoop, let the water fall down back. So that was one way I was surviving the heat out here in watering the flowers. So what kind of things do you guys like to do to stay cool? Now, swimming is a good one. Do you remember the old ice cream makers? Homemade ice cream? I need to get one of those. We used to make homemade ice cream every time we had a family event. Everybody would have my mom make banana ice cream. It's great. Awesome. But do you guys still make ice cream, homemade ice cream? Because, it just seems like a lost art now. While eating watermelon, tank tops. I work out in the heat a lot. I work in, out when I'm at work. So I live on tank tops. They not always the most flattering thing to wear. But when it's 108, who cares? And the other day one of my friends said, "Oh, your hair was down." And I'm like, yeah. But when I'm at work and it's 107, this hair is going to be in a ponytail and a hair clip because it's too hot. I want everything out of the face. So what kind of things do you guys do? Just curious. Is it that hot where you're at? Because it's crazy right now. And I even saw come across on my phone a warning about a fire hazard. I thought, oh, yeah, great. 107, 108, 110, and now we have to worry about, some stupid person throws out a cigarette or a train spark off the railroad track, fires, But, of course, that's new for us. We don't usually worry that much about fires here where I'm at, but I know other states like California, that's a normal thing to worry about wildfires. So I just thought I would chat and see what you guys were thinking. Is it as hot there? What do you do to keep your energy bills down when it's this hot? I'm, for first time in my life, actually taking care of paying the bills, and I got the electric bill in this month and went, I was like, whoa! I thought we were doing really good to conserve with this heat, but apparently, yeah, well, no. And, there's a lot of factors that's causing that, not just heat. But anyway, how do you conserve your bills? I mean, I started like heating, turning the air conditioning on in the morning, turning it off before peak time. Not turning it off, but turning it up to like 77. And then after peak time, if it needs to be cooled off a little more, turn it down, and then let the oscillating ceiling fans kind of do the rest of the job. So, I just thought I would talk and see. So, So what are your favorite fond memories? Because, I'm kind of thinking ice cream now. Anyway, I want to thank everybody who watched my houseplant video, because apparently I've got a lot of comments about my houseplants and a lot of comments about my pear plants. And so I've had my friend Angie. Everybody should check out her channel. It's called Hi, It's Me, Angie. She's got a great, she wants, because she has high humidity in Mississippi, she wants to get a pear plant. And so I hope I inspired some of you to maybe think, when you're walking through a garden center, go, I could do that. So pear plants, let me tell you, because Angie said she doesn't have a green thumb, get a snake plant, because they say snake plants are very easy to care for and you don't have to do much with them. There's the tall, kind of skinny ones that go up in the air. They're great also. And you just kind of water them every once in a while. Don't overwater, don't overlove them. That's the hardest part, not to overlove your flowers. Of course, right now I'm not having any problem with that in the yard, because I'm like, it's too hot. We're having issues. It's just sad. I think I've lost some of my perennials, and I'm hoping that even though it's got so hot, that since they're perennials, that they'll still come back next year, because they're coming up from bulbs. I don't know. So, with that being said, what are some of your favorite summertime recipes or summertime ideas, like ice cream, to keep you guys cool? And I got another question for you. What do you do when you have a dog like this one that's way too bossy? Watch her. What do you want? What do you want, Bubba? What do you want? Oh my goodness. Do you want to go in the cool house? She said, it's too hot out here. You want to go in the house? Tell them what you want. Say, I'm bossy. I tell my mama what to do. Hey, I want to tell you the funniest thing about this dog. Susie, come here. I got to tell a story. Come here, Susie. So we're back. I got to tell you a story about my cute dog. So, let me tell you how spoiled she is. So, like about a year ago, I bought her some bacon treats. The big, the commercial goes, every dog likes bacon. Well, I bought her some of those treats, and she wouldn't hardly even eat them. So we threw them in the garage. Big old bag, 2 big old bags full. Be still, I'm telling a story about you. Say hi, everybody. Mama's telling a story about me. She's getting a little hard of hearing. Listen. You're not helping my story. Yeah, I just went down. Okay. Back. I had to put her in the house. But let me tell you her story. So this is a great story. So we had these bacon bits. We put them in the garage because she would not eat them. And about 2 weeks ago, I went out to Fort Ouachita. Everybody knows I'm a volunteer at Fort Ouachita. I came driving in the drive, and here come my dog walking up to the car with something weird in her mouth. I was like, well, what is in your mouth? And I stopped the car and looked down, and she had one of those bacon treats. She had found that my mother had knocked the bag off on the floor in the garage, and she'd went in there and sniffed around and found those treats. So she carried it out and ate it. So then my mom took the bag and just left it there on the ground. So now she has trained herself. She will come to the front door. She will bark at you. She'll go woof, woof, like twice or maybe more. And you open the door. She doesn't want to go to the bathroom. She walks down this sidewalk, this one over here, up to our garage. There's another dog in our yard. Hold on. Do you see this other dog that just shows up? He's like, maybe they'll adopt me. And I'm like, no adoptions. Well, now he's behind the trash can. Okay, so now she's trained herself. I don't know where the dog went. He looked friendly, though. He's trained himself to go down the driveway. He goes in the garage. He gets one dog treat. He comes back out, comes back to the front door, barks to be let back in the house, gets in the house, lays down on the cool ground, and chews his dog bone. And then a little bit later, in the morning, he barks again. He goes out and gets 2, and he knows he can only have 2. He's learned that Grandma will close the garage door after 2. So he goes and gets his second treat for the day. And he goes and helps himself, gets the one little bone and brings it back into the house, lays down and chews it. And he learned that all on his own. It's so cute. You watch him, it's like He's going to the garage to get a dog bone. Those dog bones have been in there for a year. It's funny how dogs are. So, anyway. And we also have a cat now. Yeah, we have a cat. I've never touched the cat, but apparently the cat has adopted us, because every time I come out late at night, she's laying over here on one of our couches. And my sister's like, she's adopted you, and you gotta leave food out for her. So it's like, we don't need a cat. But hey, we have been feeding him. So maybe eventually he'll let you pet him. But usually by morning he's gone, and then he's back out here late at night. So I've been kind of leaving a little bit of food out there for him. So now we have a cat. But hey. So anyway, I hope you all have a great day. I just wanted to chat. Ask you all, how do you guys survive the heat? Because it is so hot here. It's like we went to town today, went to Lowe's, and we were going to get our toenails done. And after Lowe's, my mom's like, it's too hot. Let's go home. I'll get my toes another day. So we packed up and went back home. So, and then we both took naps. So how do you guys survive the heat? And what is it like to not have 100 degrees heat every day? Anyway, when I first moved to Oklahoma when I was in high school, I don't remember days like this. They probably happened. I just don't remember. So, but anyway, I hope you all have a blessed day. And I hope you all are kind to each other. Kind, nice. Accept each other. Be kind, be nice. And, I just don't like... I just think in this world, the way this world is going, we should all be kinder to each other. My friend Angie, check her channel out, said that today. We should all be more kind, and I agree. And so, check her channel out. You guys all know that I'm good friends with CJ, and I think pretty soon he's going to have a new live sale, so check that out on the Costume Jeweler. Great channel also. So, those are 2 shout outs I want to give. And I want to give myself a shout out. So if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up. If you have ideas for videos, because I'm a history buff, I'm a crafter, I'm a jewelry person. I like going to cemeteries. I like shopping. If you have any great ideas for me for videos, put them down in the comments. It might be something I've thought about doing, and it might be something I went, oh, I never thought about that. Wow, what a neat idea. So, I know where I live, we got a lot of history that I like to do. It's just too hot to do it right now. But that's coming. So, y'all be blessed. And I'm going to show you the pretty picture of my flag. So, hold on. Everybody needs a great flag in their yard. And there's only one flag that we proudly fly in our house. And that is the American flag. So, what a beautiful, beautiful flag. And it's up against this tree. So, God bless America. God bless everyone. And have a wonderful, blessed tomorrow and tonight and the rest of the week. Stay cool.